What's up, guys? This is gonna be another one of those no picture type videos. Don't feel like setting up a tripod. Don't feel like putting on clothes. Just kind of feeling frustrated. Gonna vent a little bit. Plus, I figured I'd talk to you guys about some shit too. About what things I've learned with the RSX, or what appreciations I've gained with driving the RSX, and also about just having a car note in general, right? So, cool things about the RSX that I've gained appreciation for, that's taught me some appreciation, is that, the car is slow, bordering on the line of super slow. Because, I mean, besides the fact that it's a K28.3, it's still got the issue where it won't rev out past 4,000 RPMs. I've made zero issues in the time I've owned the car to try and attempt to fix it. I haven't even bothered to even look at codes or even change a 3-bolt connector, which is the VTEC solenoid, as a skimpy, quick potential fix, right? So the car slows dog shit. It does have a little bit of low end torque, but not much. But the cool thing is about the car is the handling. Is now our family daily driver is a CHR, it's an SUV, and the body roll on that is nasty enough where you have to be very careful with any kind of speedy turns, right? Even transitioning lanes too fast at a high speed can be a problem. With the RSX, being that it's so glued to the ground, I could push it to the edge and glide around turns, and it's great. So I'm definitely looking forward to the point, or to the time when I turbo that car, because it's gonna handle like a dream. And that's great. That's performance over looks, definitely, and it's great. Bad things is about the RSX is it's limited to 4,000 RPMs. It's pissing coolant, it's pissing oil. And now the vibration from the solid mounts is so bad that the fucking light bulbs have fallen out of the fucking sockets into the taillights. Now, I either got to buy 2 brand new bulbs, which are going to be stupid expensive, or I got to completely take off the fucking taillights and shake the bulb out of their hole, because I cannot stick my finger in and kind of figure it out. So yeah, and under the circumstances with that car, if I get stopped in that car for taillights, now it's not like I'm going to go to jail or anything, although I guess it's technically I potentially could, but it's going to be a big fucking no-no, because I'm kind of riding dirty in that car. And it's just because forced circumstances. There's not really much I can do about that right now. Yeah, so, last year, or not last year, but at the beginning of the year, we had car problems, like multiple car problems, where I had like a month where I was kind of fucked, and then I got the CHR. And I've been debating on whether I was gonna pick up another car this year. I was, once the money balances out in the account, I was like, depending on what car I get, it's an extra $800 to $1,000 expense, and definitely thinking, heavily leaning towards that. The only thing that makes me hesitate is the fact that I want to build multiple project cars, and that takes money. And if I'm paying another car note, while it won't fucking put me in a hole or anything, it won't put me in a bad spot, it'll definitely limit the money that I'll have free to spend. And now with me potentially getting this shop, or probably getting this shop this week, and keeping it long term, that's also a chunk of money. So now I'm in a shitty situation, stuck, extremely fucking frustrated that I have to deal with fucking this car. And even if I take off the tail lights and put the fucking bulbs back in, how long is it before the same shit happens again? So, you hear a lot of fucking people say, bank owns the car, and that, this and that, and all that shit. I'd rather drive an old beater Honda than have a car note. Well, I can't help but counter with say you're fucking broke. I'm not saying that everybody that says that can't afford a new car, but it seems to me like, that's a ridiculous thing to say. Like, if you can afford a brand new car that'll cleanly get you to A to B and have a warranty, why the fuck would you not pay for that? Then have a car that is never going to break down, and if it does break down, somebody else is going to fix it, and you're not going to pay for it. So I'm in one of those shitty, pissed off situations right now. Like we're dealing with this fucking car. Like something so simple just makes me want to fucking blow my brains out. Like it's so serious for me right now that if I hadn't lost all that money that I had lost over the past couple months from being jobless, I would be going to a dealership tomorrow to fucking come out with a brand new car. I know that all I need is 2 racks. My household, like my personal income, is good. So I know they look at my pay stub and they're like, yeah, as long as you have a deposit, you're getting a car. I'm at that point where credit really doesn't matter much. Well, I mean, credit of course matters. It's gonna change, cost. It's gonna make an effect on the APR, but I'm okay with my car payment and with the CHR, and I would, I've almost paid a year on that perfect. So that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting, pay a year perfect with the car, with the CHR, and then refinance, and then maybe later on in the year buy another one. Yeah. So if you're in a situation where you have potential to buy a new car and you're debating on whether you should or not, there are plenty of cars out there that are at affordable price that you can get that's fun to drive, that without modification. You can get a new SI, fucking EcoBoost Mustang. Now, a lot of people frown on those, but I've watched plenty of fucking reviews, and a lot of people are okay with them. They say they're okay, banging for your buck or whatnot, or an Accord. There's a whole bunch of cars out there that you can get that aren't super fast but still pocket friendly. So man, dude, I just before you start diving into a project car and start throwing thousands of dollars at that, you might want to consider getting something. It's just gonna be fucking reliable and fun and modern. A lot of times even just having a modern car makes the car more enjoyable to drive, even if it's not fucking fast. How many of us are driving older Hondas that we're dedicated to that have no AC, and we're in burning hot cities, or have no heat, or in freezing cold places? There's a lot of benefits, guys, that come to having a new car. And if you're one of these people who are on the fence, if you got the money, I'd say go for it, man. Projects aren't gonna go anywhere. They can be built at any time. You can just space it out over a longer period of time. You may want to consider having a solid A to B car before you want to start digging into your current car and making it a project or buying another project. Just some food for thought from a very tired and aggravated me. Alright guys, thanks for watching and peace.